what I've done is I've taken, there's still jokers in this one. Make sure there's no jokers in your pack. I think they're out. Alright. If you want to mix them up. And I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about outcomes. Often you're not really expecting the way something is going to turn out. You can visualize events in your mind, but it doesn't always turn out the way that you want it to. And it seems in the outcomes in the world around us, it's a bit mysterious how certain thoughts tend to coincide. For instance, you think of somebody that you haven't seen for a week, a month, maybe even a year. And no matter how unlikely that is, you just think of a person. And maybe a day later, maybe even a week later, you see that person walking directly towards you. And you think to yourself, I was just thinking about you. How many of you had that happen to you? Where you just, no matter how unlikely it is, all of a sudden there somebody is. Or another thought. For instance, back before we had cell phones that automatically showed the name of somebody that was calling, how many times whenever people would hear a landline phone ring, and before you picked up the phone, even if you weren't expecting a call, you knew who was going to be on the other line, no matter how unlikely the call. Now these occurrences are often fascinating within our own minds, but very often there's no proof that they ever happened. But what if we allowed for the opportunity for a coincidence to make itself known? And I'm going to try that. If you would, also take and mix up this pack as well. That's going to be my pack, but you go ahead and mix up that pack as well. Now, you have to agree, everybody's basically had their hands on this pack shuffling it tonight. It's pretty well mixed up, both of them are pretty well mixed up. I'm going to take that back from you, that'll be mine. I'm going to give you yours back. You're going to do as I do, Megan. What I'm going to have you do is we're just going to reach into the middle of the pack, pull out a single card, don't let me see it, but so that you can see it. You know what it is? Don't let me see it. When you have it done, place it back on top of the pack, and then give it a simple cut like that. Okay? And go ahead and give it another cut, just so we don't even know approximately where it is. Okay? I'm going to give this back to you, and I'm going to take yours. What I'm going to have you do is you're going to go through my pack and take out the card that you just selected from your pack. And I'm going to do the same thing because you saw me take one card out and look at it, and I'm going to do the same thing. Go ahead now, look through the pack and find the card is right here in front. Find the card that you selected out of this pack. Now you have to agree the conditions were exceedingly fair. The pack has been mixed by yourself, by so many other people, and you chose a card at random. What card did you happen to select from this pack? You can show me now.
The 9 of Diamonds.
The 9 of Diamonds. Isn't it a bit mysterious how sometimes these coincidences can make themselves known?